Okay lang. Okay, so again, good afternoon. So resuming our discussion for our ticket factors. Let us proceed. Yeah, request your find the president budgets, please.
So good afternoon. Once again, for the contract ID number, V5 MB 117, first project. Name in contract communication, construction of multipurpose building, the dialysis center, Polomolok South, Cotabato. Scope of works, construction of multipurpose building. Full budget for the contract, 17,120,000 pesos. Most of bidding documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, AA, and AAA for license classification size range. Small b, medium A, medium B, large A, large B. So we have a presentation for the perspective view of the project. The location map. The site development plan. The floor plan. Elevations. Scope of works. Construction of dialysis center at Polomolok, Santos. General Hospital. One-story building with 591.56 square meter floor area. Architectural work, complete wall finishes, complete floor finishes, tile works. Complete ceiling works, including toilet partition, not including cabinet or shelves and closet. Structural works, complete. 6 inches CHB wall perimeter, non-load bearing, 4 inches interior wall partition, non-load bearing. Electrical works complete from service entrance. Transformer are not included. Standby genset will be connected to the site existing genset. Plumbing works complete with 7.6 meters by 2.8 meter by 1.9 meters septic bowl. Provide bidet spray to all water closet with drainage to water treatment facility. With reverse osmosis, special drainage, complete with PWD requirements and details. Mechanical works, air conditioning unit are not included. Complete electrical and drain wrappings. Fire protection, complete addressable type fire alarm system. Complete emergency light, portable fire extinguisher are not included. For electronics and communication works, data intercom and nurse call system wrapping-ins only. Low circuit television system wrapping-ins only. So we have the presentation for the summary of quantities. And list of key personnel and list of equipment due to the particular project. And for the next project, with a contract ID number of 25 MB 0148. Name and contract location. Repair rehabilitation of classroom, Ligaya Elementary School, General Santos City, Bidanga South, Cotabato. Scope of work, repair and rehabilitation of classrooms. The approved budget for the contract of 13 million. Cost of bidding documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Pickup license category, C, L, E, B, A, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have a perspective view for the project. Then location map. The site development plan. Floor plan. Scope of works. Rehabilitation of one-story 5 classroom buildings. First, removal of existing 5 classrooms in 1 makeshift building, except floor slabs. Construction of 5 classrooms with complete columns, beams, and walls. Complete masonry, wood, and steel painting works. See details. Complete electrical works with lighting. See details. Complete roofing works with the steel trusses. See details. With complete doors and windows. See details. 2 sets of PWD ramp. See details. With 1 set of toilet with shower and hand wash area per classroom. So, the presentation for the floor plan and roof plan.
For the information of everybody, for the repair, this is medyo maraming ano to siya, items, hindi lang po yung 1.5. So continuation po yan siya.
So, for continuation for another scope of works, this project, addition of roofing works and complete plumbing works, gutter, flushing, and storm drainage for home economic classroom. Addition of PWD toilet with shower and complete plumbing works. Extension for preparation area, cooking area, and LPG room. Addition of masonry partition for preparation area with painting. Complete electrical works with lighting. Addition of 7 sets of wall fan. Addition of 1 PWD ramp. Removal and replacement of all existing doors and windows. Removal and replacement of ceiling. Addition of toilet, lavatories, kitchen sinks, and metal racks. Addition of 1 black room. So we have presentation for the floor plan for home economics.
This 1 story 2.
Then for rehabilitation of existing 1-story 2 classroom building. So another scope of works. Addition of PWD toilet with shower and complete plumbing works per classroom. Addition of 1 set of blackboard per classroom. Complete electrical works with lighting. Addition of 4 sets of wall fan per classroom. Remove and replacement of ceiling, removal and replacement of all existing doors and windows. So we have presentation for this floor plan. And scope of work for existing 1-story 4 classroom. For classroom 4, 5, 6, and 7, remove and replace of existing toilet fixtures, remove and replace of existing sewer pipes at all toilets. Removal and replacement of all doors and windows, all front. Addition of faucets and shower heads every classroom with new cold water line. So we have the presentation for the floor plan and roof plan. And for another scope of works, construction of electrical room with floor slab, 4 by 3 meters with complete roofing with lighting and electrical works, and additional pole mounted distribution transformer with complete accessories full type. We have presentation for the summary of quantities, the list of key personnel and list of equipment needed to the particular project. For the next project, the contract ID number of 25 MB 0 15
It's 153.
153. 153.
153
That's 153. Again, it's
correct naman. Okay, 153. So for contract ID number 25 MB 0153, name of contract communication, repair rehabilitation of classrooms, Miasong Elementary School, Tupi, South Cotabato. Scope of works, repair and rehabilitation of classrooms, approved budget for the contract, 10,200,000 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 170 calendar days. Teacher license category C and D, B, A, AA, and AAA for license classification size range. Small B, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have an aerial photo shots for the project. Then summary of quantities. Site development plan. Floor plan, roof plan, and wall finishing layout. During these schedules. So notes, scope of works for classroom 1. Actual measurement is verified on site. Remove and replace all roofing installed with heat insulator. Remove all toilet and replace with new construction toilet and 1 septic bowl. Remove and replace all ceiling, including its support hangers. Replace doors. Remove and replace wooden windows with jealousy windows, including window grills. Remove and replace all blackboard. Installation of rainwater collector with complete accessories. Complete painting works, including repainting of trusses. Complete electrical works. All fan units are not included. Complete plumbing works. So representation for the old floor plan and the new floor plan. The scope of works for classroom 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Actual measurement must be verified on site. Demolition of school clinic building. Remove and replace all roofing installed with heat insulation aligned with classroom 4, 5, and 6. Remove all toilet and replace new construction toilet with one septic bowl. Remove and replace all ceiling, including its support hangers. Replace doors. Remove and replace wooden windows with jealousy windows, including window grills. Installation of new steel trusses aligned with classroom 4, 5, and 6. Restructure of all column and walls from wood to concrete. Remove and replace all blackboard. Installation of rainwater collector with complete accessories. Complete painting works. Complete electrical works. Wall fan units are not included. Complete plumbing works. So we have presentation for floor plan for classroom 7 and 8 and elevations. So for scope of work for classroom 7 and 8, actual measurements must be verified on site. Remove all toilet and replace with new construction toilet with one septic bowl. Remove and replace all ceiling, including its support hangers. Remove and replace all doors and windows in accordance with the related standards plan and specification. Remove and replace all blackboard. Installation of rainwater collectors with complete accessories. Installation of gutters. Complete painting works, including repainting of steel trusses. Complete electrical works. All fans units are not included. Complete plumbing works. And we have also presentation for the single phase line construction. In addition of the scope works, is the installation of secondary line and 25 kVA single phase transformer with electrical metering and complete accessories at the school premises. And we have also presentation for the list of key personnel and list of equipment into that particular project. For the next project, with a contract ID number of 25MB0154, name of contract indication, construction of road from Purok to Barangay Rubber to Barangay Lumaki, Polomolok South, Cotabato. Scope of works, construction of concrete road, a full budget for the contract, 4,295,000 pesos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days, pickup license category, BC and D, AA, AAA, for license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. We have aerial photo shots for the beginning and end of the project. Then summary of quantities. Scope of works, road completing. Physical target, 0.624 lane kilometer. Net length, 0.312 kilometer. Width of PCCP, 6 meters. Thickness, 230 mm for PCCP. And for item 200 is 200 mm. And for shoulder, 150 mm. For item 311, 1A, and 280 mm for item 201. With a width of 1 meter. So we have presentation for general plan, index of drawings, and vicinity map. The typical sections. The CCP details. Shop plan details. Pavement markings, schedules, and of miscellaneous. Plan and profile. Roadwork safety plan. Details of temporary warning signs. Detail of project billboard. List of key personnel and list equipment into that particular project. And for the next project, with the contract ID number of 25MB0155, Name of contract location, construction of road with drainage structures, Mulabi Street, Rosario Village, Barangay Lagao, General Santos City. Scope of works, construction of road with drainage structures with a per budget contract of 9,900,000 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, 10,000 pesos. Contract duration, 120 calendar days. Pickup license category C and D, B, A, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have general photo shots for beginning and end of the project. And summary of quantities. Scope of works. Physical target, net length, 1.522 lane kilometer. For alignment 1, station 0 plus 00 to station 0 plus 698. For alignment 2, station 00 to station 0 plus 063. Completing of road, total length 761 meters. PCCB thickness 0.23 meters. Item 200 thickness 0.2 meters. Width 3.05 meter per lane. Shoulder, total length 761 meters. The width of 1.01 meter per lane. Thickness of 0.2 for item 200. The installation of RCPC 910 mm diameter, total length of 8 meters. So we have a presentation for general plan and index of drawings and vicinity map. Sections for alignment 1, sections for alignment 2. PCCP details, payment markings details, and schedule for removal of trees. Roadwork safety plan and signages. Roadwork signages. Plan and profile for alignment 1. Plan and profile for alignment 2. Alignment 1 and plan and profile for alignment 2. And list of key personnel and list of equipment needed to a particular project.
Okay, let us proceed to the batch 3 of CY 2026 project.
So for the first project, with the contract ID number of 26 MB 26, name of contract location, retrofitting, strengthening of permanent bridges, Datal Salvan, range 1, bridge ID B02240 along General Santos City, City-T'Boli-Surallah. Scope of works, retrofitting, strengthening of permanent bridges. Total budget for the contract, 9,573,680 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 10,000 pesos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Pickup license category C and D, B, A, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have a shots for beginning and end of the project. Then summary of quantities. Then front page of the plan. The general plan. The general elevation or typical sections. The bridge longitudinal tank section. Carbon fiber sheet. Details and plan. Typical roadway section with specification. Typical bridge section. And waterproofing detail. Pavement markings detail. List of key personnel and list of equipment into that particular project. And for the next project, the contract ID number of 26 MB 0027, name of contract location, retrofitting, strengthening of permanent bridges, San Jose Bridge with a bridge ID of B02238 mm along General Santos City to be T'Boli-Surallah Road. Scope of works, retrofitting, strengthening of permanent bridges. Approved budget for the contract of 9,570,620 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, 10,000 pesos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Pickup license category C and D, B, A, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. You have photo shots for beginning and end of the project. The summary of quantities. Front page. The plan, general plan, and vicinity map. General elevation for typical section. bridge plan and bridge section. Carbon fiber sheet on deck detail. Then asphalt overlay detail and typical roadway section in specification. Waterproofing detail. Pavement markings details on bridge. And list of pay personnel and list of equipment due to the particular project. For the next project, with the contract ID number of 26 MB 53, name of contract location, rehabilitation of multipurpose building, covered court, General Santos City, National Secondary School of Arts and Trades, General Santos City. Scope of works, rehabilitation of multipurpose building, covered court. Approved budget for the contract, 4,150,000 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 5,000 pesos. Contract duration, 105 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, small B, medium E, A, medium B, large A, and large B. You have a presentation for the perspective. Location map, site development plan, floor plan, scope of works, site preparation, layout, excavation, earthworks, concrete works, structural steel framing, roofing installation, painting and finishing, plumbing works, electrical works. Summary of quantities. Safety signages and barricade layout. Release of pay personnel, release of equipment into the particular project. For the next project, the contract ID number of 26 MB 55, name of contract location, construction of multipurpose building, Purok Reformville, Calumpang, Santos City. Scope of works, construction of multipurpose building. Approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 5,000 pesos. Contract duration, 105 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, AA, AAA. For license classification size range, small B, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. You have the perspective, the vicinity map, the site development plan, the floor plan, the safety signages and barricades, scope of work, site preparation, layout and excavation, earthworks, concrete works, structural steel framing, roofing installation, painting and finishing, court flooring, plumbing works, electrical works. Summary of quantities. And list of pay personnel and list of equipment into the particular project. And for the next project, with the contract ID number of 26 MB 59, name of contract location, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Purok, Jamila, Barangay Poblacion, Polomolok South, Cotabato. The coordinates of 6.22887 North and 125.07334 East. Scope of works, construction of multipurpose building. Approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 5,000 pesos. Contract duration, 105 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, small B, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have a presentation for the perspective, vicinity map, site development plan, floor plan, scope of work, site preparation, layout excavation, earthworks, concrete works, structural steel framing, roofing installation, painting and finishing, plumbing works, and electrical works. Summary of quantities. Safety signages and barricades layout. List of key personnel and list equipment need to the particular project. For the next project, the contract ID number 26 MB 0060. Name of contract location, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, barangay Magsaysay, Polomolok South, Cotabato, with the coordinates of 6.20313 North, 125.073 East. Scope of works, construction of multipurpose building, approved budget for the contract, 4,050,000 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. Contract duration, 105 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, double A, and triple A. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. We had a presentation for the perspective, the vicinity map, site development plan, floor plan, safety signages and barricade layout. Scope of work, site preparation, layout and excavation, earthworks, concrete works, structural steel framing, roofing installation, painting and finishing, court flooring, plumbing works, and electrical works. Summary of quantities. And list of key personnel and list equipment linked to that particular project. For the next project, with a contract ID number of 26 MB 0061. Name of contract location, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Purok 4, Barangay Landan, Polomolok South, Cotabato, with the coordinates of 6.3461, 617 North, 125.1249 East. Scope of works, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, approved budget for the contract, 4,050,000 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. Contract duration, 105 calendar days. Pickup license category, C, and D, B, A, double A, and triple A. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have a presentation for the perspective, vicinity plan, site development plan, floor plan. Scope of work, cover court with slab, with columns, wall footings, and tie beams. Rib type roofing with bridge walls, painting works, steel, complete trusses works, removal of existing structure, removal of existing slab. Summary of quantities, and list of key personnel and list of equipment needed to the particular project. For the next project, the contract ID number of 26 MB 0062, name of contract location, completion of multipurpose building, cover court, Poblacion, Polomolok National High School. 304559 school ID. Pagalungan, Polomolok South, Cotabato. Scope of works, completion of multipurpose building, cover court. Approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. Contract duration, 105 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, double A, and triple A. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. We have Photoshots, we have the perspective for the particular project and vicinity map, site development plan, floor plan, safety signages and barricade layout. Scope of works, site preparation, layout, excavation, earthworks, concrete works, structural steel framing, roofing installation, painting and finishing, plumbing works, and electrical works. Summary of quantities, list of key personnel and list of equipment needed to that particular project. And for the next project, with contract ID number of 26 MB 0065, name of contract location, construction of multipurpose building, cover court, City-T'Boli-Surallah Integrated School, bridge school ID number of 502160, Barangay City-T'Boli-Surallah, Polomolok South, Cotabato. Scope of works, completion of multipurpose building, cover court, approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. Contract duration, 105 calendar days. Income license category C and D, B, A, double A, and triple A. For license specification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. We have a presentation for the perspective, the vicinity plan, site development plan, floor plan, scope of work, cover court, pitch slab, 20 by 30 meters, with columns, small footings, and tie-beams, roof type roofing with bridge walls, painting works, steel, and complete trusses works. Summary of quantities, safety signages and barricade layout, and list of key personnel and list of equipment needed to the particular project. For the next project, a contract ID number of 36 NB 0066. Name of contract in location, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Purok, Manatad, Barangay Poblacion, Polomolok, South, Cotabato. The coordinates of 6.22733 north and 125.06629 east. Scope of works, completion of multipurpose building, covered court, full budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos, calculation within 5 calendar days. Income license category C and D, B, A, double A, triple A. License specification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. We have the presentation for the perspective. Then vicinity plan, site development plan, floor plan, scope of works, construction of 13.9 by 30 meters covered court, columns, wall footings, and tie beams, roof type roofing with range walls and cover and gutter, steel painting works, all metal works, masonry painting works, columns and slab, complete trusses works, provide gate and fence, installation of two sets basketball goal, installation of lighting fixtures and electrical works, rehabilitation of bleacher, rehabilitation of stage area, and installation of drainage canal. Summary of quantities, safety signages and barricades layout, and list of key personnel and list of equipment needed at particular project.
Okay, let us continue to pretty much for.
So for the batch 4, contact ID number, the first project of 26 MB 0008. Name of contract communication, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads, secondary roads, junction Digus Bayong Airport Road, kilometer 1650 plus 109 to kilometer 1650 plus 417. Scope of works, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads. Full budget for the contract, 5,479,180 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, not 10,000 pesos. Contract duration, 90 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, double A, and triple A. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have another photo shots for beginning and end of the project. Summary of quantities. Scope of works. Removal of actual structures, obstruction, 7.2 meter thick PCCP, unreinforced, 2,063.6 square meter. Surplus common excavation, 412.72 cubic meter. Subgrade preparation for common material, 2,063.6 square meter. For aggregate subbase course, 412.72 cubic meter. Portland cement concrete pavement, unreinforced, 0.28 feet, 14 days, 2,063.6 square meter. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, wide, 46.2 square meter. So we have a presentation for the general plan, index, and vicinity map. Technical sections, CP parameters, payment markings details, roadwork safety plan and temporary signages. Planning profile, release of equipment, and pay personnel need to the particular project. And for the next project, the contract ID number of 26MB0009, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, secondary roads, Albert Moro Boulevard. Chairman. Kilometer 1659 plus minus 672 to kilometer 1660 plus 007. Scope of works, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage, approved budget for the contract, 77,858,130 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 50,000 pesos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. Pickup license category, DA, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. You have an area of photo shots for beginning and end of the project. Summary of quantities. Front page, the plan, the vicinity, general plan, and location map. The typical roadway section. RCBC detail and schedules. Specifications. Plan and profile. List of pay personnel and list of equipment for that project. For the next project, with the contract ID number of 26MB0013, name of contract and locations, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, secondary roads, junction Digos Bayan Airport Road. Kilometer 1649 plus minus 403 to kilometer 1649 plus minus 253 and kilometer 1651 plus 026 to kilometer 1651 plus 950. Scope of work, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage. Total budget for the contract, 61,166,525 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 50,000 pesos. Budget duration, 210 calendar days. Pickup license category, DA, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have photo shots for beginning and end of the project. Summary of quantities. Front page for the plan. Location map, general plan, vicinity map. Typical roadway section for 6 lanes. RCPC details and schedules. Specification and detail for box window. Open canal detail. Plan and profile. List of key personnel and list equipment into that particular project. And for the next project, with a contract ID number of 26MB0016, name of contract communication, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, secondary roads, Magsaysay Road, S0246 mm. Kilometer 1662 plus 975 to kilometer 1663 plus 998. Scope of works, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage. Approved budget for the contract, 52,551,405 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 50,000 pesos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. Pickup license category, DA, AA, and AAA. For license certification size range, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have an aerial photo shots for beginning and end of the project. General plan. Typical plan. Including the complete canal. Plan and profile. Summary of quantities. Scope of works. Construction of 1 barrel RCBC, 1.25 by 1.8 meters, 252 meters. Construction of 1 barrel RCBC, the dimension of 1.25 by 2.7 meters, the length of 900 meters. Construction of concrete shoulder, 2 meters wide. Provide asphalt for the outer lane and transitions. Provide RCPC 1,220 mm diameter for outfall. Provide RCPC 910 mm diameter for the access roads and removal of obstructions. Release of pay personnel and release of equipment into that particular project. For the next project, with a contract ID number of 86 MB 20, name of contract communication, road widening, secondary road, Filipino-American Friendship Avenue, S01440NN, kilometer 1664 plus 092 to kilometer 1666. Scope of works, construction of road, approved budget for the contract, 47,137,355. Cost of bidding documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Pickup license category, DA, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. We have photo shots for the beginning and end of the project. Scope of works, road widening, net length 3.814 lane kilometer, thickness 300 mm, width 6.7 meters wide, 3.35 meter each lane width. Shoulder 1 meter each side, 100 mm thick for item 300. Summary of quantities. General plan. Typical sections. Planning profile. Barricades layout. And list of key personnel and list equipment into that particular project. And for the next project, the contract ID number of 26 MB 25. Name of contract. Road widening, secondary road, Makar Marble Road, S00240 mm. Kilometer 1656 plus 013 to kilometer 1656 plus 754. And kilometer 1656 plus 877 to kilometer 1657 plus 280. The scope of works, construction of road. Approved budget for the contract, 30,375 pesos, 1,305 pesos. Cost of bidding documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 135 calendar days. Pickup license category, DA, AA, and AAA for license classification size range, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. You have enough photo shots for beginning and end of the project for alignment 1 and 2. In summary of quantities. Scope of works, physical target, net length 2.25 lane kilometer, station 1656 plus 013 to kilometer 1656 plus 754. Kilometer 1656 plus 877 to kilometer 1657 plus 280. Completing of road for alignment 1, the total length of 741 linear meters. For alignment 2, total length of 384 meters, with a total length of 1,125 meters. The thickness of 0.28 meters, width of 3.35 meter per lane. For median island, segment 1, 136 meters both sides, 3.35 meters wide. For segment 2, 180 meters both sides, with a width of 3.35 meters wide. Segment 3, 95.5 meters both sides, 3.35 meters wide. And removal and location of utilities, 38 each. And cutting of trees of 40 each. Concrete slip protection, grouted riprap, total length of 386.2 linear meters, an area of 1.88 square meter. and volume of 386.2 cubic meters. Gravel surface course, a length of 1.125 green kilometer both sides, width of 1.5 meters. Regulatory signs of 600 RT-158, prohibited or restrictive signs, turning prohibition. No U-turn, 22 each. For regulatory signs for 50 R6-88, miscellaneous signs, pedestrian crossing, 10 each. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavements, markings white, 714.30 square meter. Garden soil, 774.24 cubic meter. And removal of structures for PCCP and concrete, 663.47. So we have also a presentation for general plan, index of drawings, and vicinity map. Typical sections. Median island details and schedule of scoop of works. Concrete slip protection details, discounted riprap. Pavement designs, parameters, pavement marking details. Typical pavement details. Pedestrian lane details, approach marking for roadway, object, and islands operating opposing directions of traffic. Regulatory sign, no U-turn detail, pedestrian crossing detail, roadwork safety, and temporary signages. Planning profile, list of equipment, and papers related to the particular project. For the next project, the contract ID number of 26 MB 0029, name of contract and location, construction improvement of access roads leading to trades, industries, and economic zones, road leveraging linkages for industry and trade infrastructure program. Roll it. Lagan, Datal, San Jose, Pau, Sinawal Road connecting to Jensen Diversion Road in support of agribusiness industry. Ayun na Santos City, South, Cotabato. Scope of works, construction of road, approved budget for the contract, 4,555,823 pesos and 51 centavos. Cost of bidding documents, 5,000 pesos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Pickup license category C and D, BA, AA, AAA. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have another photo shots for beginning and end of the project. The summary of quantities. Scope of works, physical target, net length of 0.33 lane kilometers, station 0+002, 0+165. Completing of road, total length 165 meters. PCCP thickness 7.28 meters. Item 200 thickness 7.2 meters. Width 3.35 meter per lane. Pave shoulder, total length 165 meters. Width 1.5 meter per lane. PCCP thickness 0.23 meters. Item 200 thickness 0.2 meters. So we have a presentation for the general plan, index of drawings, and vicinity map. Typical sections. PCCP details, 280 mm thick. PCCP details, 230 mm thick. Pavement markings details is scheduled for removal increase. Roadwork safety plan and temporary signages. Plan and profile. And list of papers and list of equipment needed to the particular project. And for the next project, with a contract ID number of 26 MB 0032. Name of contract and location, construction of concrete road with drainage, including facilities, Lasera Avenue connecting to Silway also Upper Labay, Bypass Road, Station 0+000 to Station 2+248. Barangay Mabuhay, Santos City, South Cotabato. Scope of works, construction of road, road budget for the contract, 41,182,340 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 180 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, double A, and triple A. Or license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. You have an photo shots for beginning and end of the project. Summary of quantities. Front page of the plan. Location plan, general plan, and vicinity map. Typical roadway section, including drainage. PCCP details, chap plan details, RCBC details, specification, the box culvert plan, RCP's culvert details, RCPC, pavement markings, plan and profile, and list of pay personnel and list of equipment into that project. And for the next project, with the contract ID number of 26 MB 0034, name of contract and location, construction of road with drainage along Purok 15, Barangay Lagaw, General Santos City, with coordinates of beginning 6.130784 and 125.210371, and coordinates for the end of 6.136015 and 125.205088. Scope of works, construction of road budget contract, 29,400,000 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, double A, and triple A. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. You have a photo shots for beginning and end of the project. The plan, the typical section including drainage, manhole detail, RCPC detail, and head wall, drainage scheduling details, scope of works, construction of concrete road, 6.7 meters width and 1,500 meters length. Construction of drainage, 1,186 for right side, open line canal, and construction of RCPC and head wall. Summary of quantities, and list of paid personnel and list of equipment need to that particular project. And for the next project, the contract ID number of 26 MB 38, name of contract and locations, construction of Magsaysay, Polomolok, CIS, MC Service Road, Station 0+000 to Station 1+030, Polomolok South, Cotabato. Scope of works, construction of road, approved budget for the contract, 19,168,800 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 120 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, B, A, double A, and triple A. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have photo shots for beginning and end of the project. For alignment, from alignment 1 to alignment 4. Summary of quantities. Scope of works, road completing, physical target, 2.060 lane kilometer. Net length, 1.030 kilometers. Width of PCCP, 6.1 meters. Thickness, 280 mm PCCP. 200 mm for item 200. Shoulder, 230 mm for item 311. 250 mm for item 200. And width varies. So we have presentation, coordinate plan, index of drawings, and vicinity map. Typical sections. CCP details, subplan details, payment markings and schedule for miscellaneous, plan and profile, roadwork safety plan, details for temporary warning signs, detail of project billboard, list of pay personnel, list equipment for the project. For the next project, with a contract ID number of 26MB0045, name of contract communication, construction of road station 0+000 to station 1+000. Purok 7, Barangay Coronadal Proper, Polomolok South, Cotabato. Scope of works, construction of road, approved budget for the contract, 14,507,460 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 135 calendar days. Pickup license category C and D, BA, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have mga photo shots for beginning and end of the project. The summary of quantities. Scope of works, physical target, net length of 2.0 lane kilometer. Station 0+000 to station 1+000. Concreting of road, total length, 1,000 meters with a thickness of 0.23 meters. Width, 3.05 meter per lane. Concrete street protection, total length, 90 meters both sides. Station 0+90 to station 1+000. Shoulder station 0+000 to 0+500. Width of 0.45 meters both sides. Station 0+500 to station 1+000. With a width of 1.0 meters both sides and vectorized pavement markings from station 0+0 to station 1+000. Then cutting of trees of 26 each. So we have presentation for general plan, index of drawings, and vicinity map. Typical sections, CCP details, concrete street protection details, pavement parking details, roadwork safety and temporary signages, plan and profile, and list of pay personnel and list of equipment that particular one. And for the next project, with a contract ID number of 26MB0048, name of contract communication, construction of road, station 0+000 to station 0+300, Purok, Malipayon, Barangay San Isidro, General Santos City. Scope of works, construction of road, approved budget for the contract, 4,836,150 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 25,000 pesos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Pickup license category, C and D, BA, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, small b, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. We have aerial photo shots for beginning and end of the project for alignment 1 and 2. Summary of quantities. Scope of works, road concreting, station 0+000 to station 0+300. Net length 0.6 lane kilometer. Width of 6.10 meters wide, 3.05 each lane width. Shoulder of 0+000 to 0+152 for alignment 1. 0.5 meter each side, right and left. 100 mm thick for item 300. For stationing for 0+000 to 0+148 for alignment 2. 0.5 meter each side, right and left. 150 mm thick for item 311 page shown. General plan, index of drawings, and vicinity map. So we have presentation for technical section. CCP details, pavement markings details, and removal of trees and obstructions. including payment markings schedule, planning profile, RCPC details, manual details, roadwork safety plan, detail of project billboard, and list of key personnel and list of equipment into the particular project. For the next project, with a contract ID number of 26MB0081, name of contract location, construction, improvement of access road leading to trades, industries, and economic zones. Roads leveraging linkages for industry and trade infrastructure program. Roll it. Poblacion, San Isidro, Liberty, Cotabato, Palo Road connecting to HBCC plantation areas and Tampakan Public Market in support of the agribusiness industry. Station 10 plus 902 to Station 12 plus 882, Tampakan, South Cotabato. Scope of works, construction of road. Approved budget for the contract, 50,334,400 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 50,000 pesos. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Pickup license category, B, A, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. So we have another photo shots for beginning and end of the project. Summary of quantities. Scope of works, road completing, station 10 plus 902 to 12 plus 882. Net length, 3.996 lane kilometer. The width of 6.7 meters wide, 3.35 each lane width. Shoulder, 1 meter each line right and left, 230 mm thick for item 311, 8 shoulder. Steel protection, station 11 plus 650 to station 11 plus 820. So we have presentation for general plan, index of drawings, and vicinity map. Typical sections. CCP details. Pavement markings details, pavement markings schedules, removal of obstructions, and schedule of proposed drainage, and schedule of removal of this. Planning profile. RCPC details, wind wall details, speed protection details, roadwork safety plan, detail of project billboard, list of key personnel and list of equipment due to that particular project. And for the last project, a contract ID number of 26MB0084, name of contract and location, construction of bypass road, Barangay Palcan, Polomolok, South Cotabato, to Barangay Cabdon. Station 0 plus 000 to Station 3 plus 333, 2P South Cotabato. Scope of works, construction of road, approved budget for the contract, 91,516,740 pesos. Cost of billing documents, 50,000 pesos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. Pickup license category, BA, AA, and AAA. For license classification size range, medium A, medium B, large A, and large B. You have the photo shots for beginning and end of the project. Scope of works, road completing, net length 6.666 lane kilometer. Thickness of 280 mm, width 6.7 meters wide, 3.35 each lane width. Line canal 5,250 meters, frame shoulder 1.0, 1 each side. 150 mm thick for item 311. So we have presentation for the summary of quantities. Here is general plan. The typical sections. Planning profile. Signages. And list of key personnel, list of equipment into that particular project. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you so much, Engineer Llanos. Nami areas, the box secretariat is alam po to continue reading the content of our
Either should have completed within a period of 10 years from the date of submission and receipt of this basic. Thank you. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass, fail criterion as specified in the implementing rules and regulations, otherwise known as the new Government Procurement Act. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizens, sole proprietorships, cooperatives, and partnerships or organizations with at least 60% interest or outstanding capital stock belonging to citizens of the Philippines. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the DPWH South Cotabato First DEO and inspect the bidding documents and letters given below from 8 to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders on July 15, 2026 from the given address and websites, and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPD and in the amount stated above. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of PDFs on the website of the procuring entity, provided that the bidders pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of the bids. The DPWH South Cotabato First DEO will hold a private conference on July 22, 2026, 1:30 p.m. at conference room, second floor, DPWH South Cotabato First DEO, Purok 8 Indal Street, Organo, General Santos City, and or through video conferencing, webcasting via YouTube live streaming. DPWH South Cotabato First DEO, Procurement LS, which shall be open to prospective bidders. Bids must be duly received by the Bids and Awards Committee, Secretariat at the address below, for manual submissions or at electronic bids South Cotabato, 1 at dpwh.gov.ph. For electronic submission on or before, we have 2 opening of bids for FY 2025 and CY 2026 batch 3. It will be on August 3, 2026, 10 a.m. And for batch 4, on August 4, 2026, 10 a.m. Late bids shall not be accepted. All bids will be accompanied by a security and any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in equity clause each case. The opening shall be on August 3 and 4 at 10 a.m. Conference room. Second floor, DPWH South Cotabato First DEO. Purok 8 Indal Street, Polomolok, Santos City, and or through video conferencing, webcasting via YouTube live streaming. DPWH South Cotabato First DEO Procurement LS. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend the activity. Submission of the latest General Information Sheet or GIS for corporation and partnership, reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly filed with stamp received by the Securities and Exchange Commission. The DPWH South Cotabato First DEO will check any and all bids declare a failure of bidding or not award a contract on any type prior to contract award in accordance with section 70 of RA number 12009 without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. For further information, please refer to Maria Teresa Arboroso, MPA, Engineer Team, Head Procurement Unit, Procurement Unit Office, second floor, DPWH South Cotabato First DEO, Purok 8 Indal Street, General Santos City. Or you may visit the following websites. For downloading of bidding documents, we have the PDFs and www.dpwh.gov.ph. For online electronic submission, electronic bleeds_South Cotabato 1 at dpwh.gov.ph. Sign, Leila de los Esbaldiva and Raptor.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Macalampo. So, now we're going to entertain, first, the comments from our, participating droppers. Any clarification, question from the presented, projects? On this side, sir, question? Yes, sir?
Just want to verify sa
Kindly state your name, your position, your company, and your company.
and from the disability declaration per disability shall be in the form of the Supreme Court. And you will choose at least closer.
Yes. Saan mo tali yan? Ay, yes. Kindly check our PDS may posted. CD, either the security or any of the listed.
Nakalagay ko sir. Choose at least two from any of the following. There are seven lists. Choose at least two from.
Downloaded mo ba yan sa ano, sir? Yung pages na yan, ng projects?
That's why.
Kindly validate.
Bidox daw pa.
Maybe don't.
Atong kay
Ano project ID number yan?
Nasa Altea.
For us to validate, right?
Atong kay Altea no. Bidox. Bid data sheet.
It's verified. And it's
2026 na.
anong contract ID number yan, sir? 25 MB 0154.
151.
154.
Wala.
Eighty-five 154.
154.
Kanipol, ano, Altea.
Nag-reply na.
If this one is posted, we're going to issue a bulletin for that. So it should be securing or.
Nag-reply siya.
Okay.
148. Sa Bidox na din. 154 ba?
Yes.
Bidox. Asang Bidox rin? Na-folder. 1. Bidox ni Bidox folder. Sa folder. Sa Bidox na adira. Pag open na isa kang PDF. 25,148. Parera daw. Sila.
Open lang lang. Open lang.
Ay, pwede masingin sa Bidox. Bidox sa folder. 2024 pa man eh. 2024, okay lang.
Ay, ayaw nga.
2025.
Ay, kasi
Or are, 2026.
April po. Ayaw ng April. Wala na na-edit ng April.
Bidox.
Wala na niya na-edit ng April eh. April na.
Oo. Wala siya 2026. Sila.
Sa modified date, 2025.
Kasi ito yung
Saan yung next? Bidox. Ah, wala. 2024. Saan yung next?
kasi
Wala siya dato ba?
abot siya.
Yes.
Wala.
Wala. Saan yung next? Di pa na
Wala.
ako.
Eating ko siya. Yung folder ba? Bidog folder.
Document. Bidox do. 24. HP. Date modified. Kanila ang date modified. Generated June. Kasi mano eh.
Oh,
Bidox. Ay, bid iba.
iyahan ang ano.
No.
Iyahan ang USB.
USB.
Bidog.
Wala bidox.
Sila.
Batch 3. Ang date modified lang taas kanila. Kanila iyang ano.
Okay, we are going to validate that one after. So we're going, for the record, we're going to issue a bulletin if we have posted yung nakalagay sa namin sir na choose any two from the list. It should be the lead hearing or any of the four instead. Okay? No. Or lang po. Yes. Yes, we're going to validate yung posted. If we found out na mali yung nalagay namin, so we're going to issue. Any more questions? Did we answer your question, sir? So yun na lang po. So we're going to issue a bulletin if we found out na we have published yung may discrepancy. Okay? Any more question from the prospective leaders? None? From the YouTube card, baka may question or clarification?
Wala. Wala.
So none, wala din viewers?
9 viewers, 5.
So, okay, wala nang queries, clarification from the prospective leaders. Any more additional information from the back members? Your Galang, please.
Reminder lang about the ISO, no? Yung ISO requirement natin, our threshold is 30 million yata.
Yes, sir. That is DO 110 series of 2024. Okay, please read that one. So that is the implementation of the ISO. Sa ano natin. So starting January 1, I think 2026, we are going to have the ISO certification for medium B, medium A, medium A, that is 30 million and above projects. Okay, up to 125 million.
Another one, Mr. Chair, is about the project engineers. The accredited project engineers of the contractor, we have also a threshold. Now, for project engineer, accredited project engineer 2, project engineer 1, na provisional. So, particular DEO is that DEO 69. Please try to check DEO 69. Fine. Because nandun yung threshold natin about the accredited project engineers. Now, another one is the during the post qualification, your equipment. Yung mga equipment ninyo na nalagay doon sa inyong heat, no? We are going to verify that. Please state the location. Dahil doon kami pupunta sa location na nilagay ninyo doon sa we are very careful of that kasi maraming sila doon, maraming. And likewise with the online, about the your project reviewers also na naka-comment during the meeting at naka-supervise doon sa ibang projects ninyo na ongoing. Yung certification niyo coming from the maraming na-disqualify doon at kailangan na mayroon kayo certification. notification coming from the office where the project is. Hindi ho dito sa amin, kundi doon sa project, doon sa head office, kung nasaan yung project na ini-implement. So that's where the reminders. And kindly also check the estimates. Please do review your estimates prior to submittal. Kasi maraming nagkakamali during the implementation. Kung may pagkakamali kami, hindi na namin nasi-check. So ano nangyari? May mga kulang, related yung mga kulang. Pero take note that we have here the scope of work. So kung may scope of work tayo, sinasabi doon na ganitong yung scope of work, complete, kailangan complete, regardless of, kasi nagbibig kayo nagbibig kayo to complete the scope of work. So mapilitan kayong kumplito kahit nakulang yung estimate namin, kaya kailangan mag-estimate kayo. Kailangan i-check ninyo, evaluate ninyo, para doon sa implementation natin ay hindi kayo magkamali. And likewise with your yung mga traffic management namin. So traffic management ninyo, we are very careful about that. Kasi kami na yung naka-approve ng construction safety in front of the. So we will approve that. We will be going to check on the ground yung utilization ninyo. Like for instance, yung mga tao ninyo walang PPA. So hindi namin pwedeng papasokin doon sa site. Hindi magamit PPAs. So reminder lang ito because we are going to meet all the pre-construction conference kung sino man yung manalo. Try to check lang yung details namin, yung docs namin. Then kung may query kayo, please feel free to come. So, andiyan naman yung procurement office namin, yung planning namin. So, yun lang. Check kayo.
Thank you so much, Mr. Garno. So, anyone additional information from here to Maya? From the head of the WG? Any more information? From the prosecutor?
Additional na lang para kasi correction ikaw o maguhan niya tayo yung ating mga participating bidders or interested bidders. Ang recommend ko lang or suggest na sa pag-pick up yun ang mga bidding bidders. Kasi may binibigay kami na specifically yung DOPH kung pwede lang sulat niya talaga kasi usual na error na nangyayari is yung pag-type nila, itamamali yung mga quantity. Yung okay kasi namin na binigyan, may quantity yan. Kasi pag once magkamali na ito, type nyo, that's ground for not to.
Research mo.
So, sa mga kasi kung ano yung submit nyo, yun yung lalagay natin sa sobrang which is hindi kayo sumunod po sa amin. So yun lang.
Ako ang USB na lang
Para sigurado kayo, walang error, kung DOQ namin na down, kung kayo magpila. Para sure na handwritten. And then, okay na sa akin yung one copy or me. Yung, wala na nagbigay. Wala nang copy, one copy. Kulang naman talaga tayo sa original. Dito lang talaga yung script. So, kung kita din naman dito, ito na release ba? Hindi pa may dito. Tapos, kasi sa akin, mother, kulit na lang system, ano pa rin. And, yung paglagay natin sa ating dapat second lang itagi para madali lang makita for the education and size. A4 tayo, A4. And then, kung pwede dito sa side, dito na sa side, or dito sa taas. Yan, para uniform. Siyempre, gano'n tayo tayo. Isa pa. With regards to declaration. Nasa ano naman natin yan eh, yung sworn statement. Declare po natin lahat yung mga ongoing projects natin. Or para ma-verify din namin yung supporting na namin yung
Saan po?
kasi doon na kami ngayon halos sa post-qualification or yun, sa verification natin sa authenticity ng mga papers na sila. Kasi pag once hindi na nila.
Wala lagi.
Probably Friday.
Hindi price.
Friday.
Kasi may sasabi pa kung talagang tayo sa mga requirement. Sunod lang tayo sa safety. Siguraduhin lang natin yung PDFs na updated.
Euro.
Ang
Ang sinante, sila nga with docs.
151?
153.
Ito, sabihin mo lang yun.
Yes, sir. 154 lang, 154.
You can
One, sa to, sir?
request for order payments, procurement, and then FS, ang bibigay ng order payment, and then sa
Yung, ito na dito.
then balik kami doon ang procurement, bibigay namin yung copy lang namin yung OR.
154.
Then pag nagulog na kayo, dali nyo lang yung OR nyo rin.
Depende on 154.
And
148, 1.
kung sino yung pagsulog na ngayon, sorry. Dapat yun ang maghulog. Pero,
May nadi ay?
tinaman namin.
Sulod.
Ayos.
Asa na yun?
Verify din ko sila.
Windows, sa update security. 3.1. Invitation.
Okay, so thank you so much, Engineer Barroso. So again, reminding all prospective bidders, although this is under the GAA or GAA 2026, but still we are awaiting the release of ISAA for the sub-allotment for these projects.
Mali.
So next step for the 2025 and the projects.
But we have this confusion.
Ano kay stage here ngayon, kapapad?
When we have
May something.
we have this patient membership. As ko lang, let's say, dalawa, gusto kong salitan. Pwede kong gamitin yung para kay personals doon. Same.
Say, doon din.
Allowed naman po siya as long as the project is located within the same tipong kalayo. So, kasi katulad sa PE, allowed naman po ang PE na mag-handle ng up to 10 projects within the same province. So,
Maliban lang sa format.
po.
Yes,
So, hindi pa pwede talaga yung
Yes,
PE format kasi dapat one to one to
Yes,
one. As well as yung ating pong safety officer kasi requirement po ng DOLE is 1:1 na lang pwede sa UP. Kasi project is belong po siya sa yung category ni DOLE doon sa UP is 1:1 po yung ratio requirement. Pero yung
Format lang sa
Yes, yes po.
sir.
So yan naman yung time.
Ay, sir. Wala, mali din. Marag mali din kung ano, sir, pari. Decoration.
Yes. So, ito yung posted na natin.
Oh, posted.
Posted.
Correct, sir. Corrected din, sir.
Ayun yung previous teaser na
Ayun na.
okay.
Request ng consent.
So actually for this one, yung posted siya is corrected. So we're no longer issuing a supplemental for this one. Okay, so yes, or A. Okay, so if there's no additional information, so we're going to review Actually, we're going to have a supplemental bulletin for some of the projects. So I'm just going to read. So first for 26 MB 0060, so we are going to issue a bulletin for the changes in the bill of quantities or the BOQ. Likewise for 26 MB 0062, bill of quantities, we're going to issue a supplemental bulletin for the BOQ. So we have changes for the then we're going to verify this one. For the 26 MB 009. So yung sa title, kung nag-doble yung Albert Moro Bolivar. So Albert Moro. So we're going to show you for that one. Then for 26 MB 0020, again, we have changes doon sa bill of quantities. So we're going to show you experimental. For 26 MB 0030, the same bill of quantities. We have changes for that one. And for 26 MB 0048, so the cost of the documents.
Doble gid ma'am.
So
Ah.
we're going to issue bulletin for that one.
Ah,
We're going to be yung Albert Moro.
iya bibili.
Then for 56 MB 0048, for the cost of the documents, we have posted 55,000. We're going to issue a bulletin. It should be 5,000 pesos only.
Ay.
And
Tayo.
the second part of the ITV, the bidder should have completed
Ay,
10 years.
10 years, so we are going to correct that one.
Yes, sir.
So we are going to issue a supplemental for this part. Okay. Then for 25 MB 0148. So we have a correction for our BS, so the major work category. So again, we're going to issue supplemental for this one. And 25 MB 0153. We have changes for the bill of quantity and also for the major work category. So I think that's all for the supplementals. So that is as of this time, yun po yung may mga projects na we're going to issue a bulletin. So if meron pa changes before the 7 days before the opening, mag-i-issue lang po kami. So we have here Engineer Abia. So sir, additional information? None. Okay, so since there being none, so what's the pleasure of the body? Let us move by your tamayo that this pre-bid conference for civil works is afternoon be adjourned.